Hello everybody, my name is Mateo-Tube. Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator. It's a warm spring day, day number 4. Off screen, I decided that I was going to plow this field up. However, I have decided that this field right here is getting corn put into it. The field closest to our trailer is getting corn into it. And the far field over there is getting... What? Soybeans. Doits. What the heck? Like, what in the world is this thing, Doits? It's a John Deere 2680. Wow, I wonder what the heck I'm going to be using this for. Oh, man. Our Doits could also use some paint, I see. And, what? Whoa, wait, what the heck is this? What? What? What in the world is this massive green thing? And this? John Deere 8370 RT. Wow. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, do you remember in the previous episode I said something big was coming to the farm? Well, behold, this is what came to the farm. So, you may notice that our money has not really changed, except for we paid a loan installment. The reason that our money hasn't changed is because this thing was super expensive. All of our equipment in total that we just got here is about a total of $40,000. So, here's what I did. We're role-playing here. We're going to role-play that basically John Deere took a look at our channel and they want us to check out their machine. So, we're demoing their equipment as well as this. So, they supplied this for us, and basically what they said we could do with this is do our big field. We have the big field over there that I was stressing out about, so they gave us this. So in the cap, there's some pretty cool details. You got the steering wheel there. You got screens. You got chairs. Pretty cool texturing and everything like that. If we start up the tractor, look at that. Look at that. That's so cool. There you go. You can see the screens work. It tells us the speed. Pretty much everything. Pretty cool tractor indeed. Look at that. That's awesome. If you're interested on what the lights look like, it's got beacons, LEDs, it's also got the flashers. Pretty cool indeed. Very big machine. Now, other capabilities of this tractor, you can open the door with your left mouse button. Move it up and down, you can open the door. And then with the middle mouse button, you can move the stairs. So by moving left and right, you can kind of move the stairs back and forth, which I think is pretty cool. In the store, there are a bunch of configurations to this thing. You have, let's see, you got a rock box. I'm guessing in real life you could put rocks in here as a weight. You got a bunch of different kind of weights here. You obviously don't have to have any weights at all. You have a frame weight. Basically, it adds weights here. I guess if you didn't like having weights in the front, you could always have weights right there. I'm not really too sure what they would do. I've never seen those in real life. I've always seen the weights that are kind of out like that. With the tires, we have the tracks. There's a bunch of different type of tracks you can have. Like so. So you got like the row crop there. You got the big ones. These are the ones that we currently have on the tractor. We have, what type do we have? Like that. And then you obviously have the different sizes as well. You got a frame weight, we already showed that. If you move down one, we have the star receiver, which I have no idea what that is. I cannot see what that might be. I know we have it on the tractor we have here, but I don't know really what it is or what it does. I don't know. We also have a decal, which is that little tiny thing right there. So we got that thing right there. We have a front loader, which I had no idea these tractors could have front loaders. I had no idea. And we also have beacons. With the beacons, you can have both beacons. You can have that beacon, or you can have that beacon, or you don't have to have any at all. By the way, don't get the oh yeah, you also have monitors as well. So you can put, you got the one monitor here, you got the one monitor in the back. You can also put a secondary monitor right there, which I think is pretty cool. And you also have a max engine setup of 309 horsepower, or I mean 420 horsepower. And don't get the global positioning system confused. Oh, actually, Oh, interesting. Whoa. Did global positioning mod... This is a part of a different mod. And it adds that. Ooh, that's interesting. Now, obviously you're going to ask, are we using this tractor right now? Absolutely, we're using this tractor. We're going to bring the plow. We have a plow attached to it right now. And my plan is, later today, what we're going to do in this episode is we're going to head off to our big field and we're going to plow that whole thing up. It's going to be a time lapse. But first off, we have a cultivator just over there that the Deutz is attached to. We're going to take a look at that thing. All right, let's move the Deutz out of the way. The Deutz has been... the Deutz was helpful to be able to carry this thing home, but it does not have enough power. Totally does not have enough power. I want to say that the recommended horsepower for this thing is about 400 horsepower. Our Deutz only has about 107. So, yeah. We're going to just park this right here for now. Our plow is moving on its own. Uh-oh. Hold up. Wait, don't hit the IBC. Alrighty. So we're going to take the cultivator here, and we're going to do something with it. We're going to try it out on our biggest home field first. I kind of want to see how it operates. And kind of, I don't know. This field that's on our farm here kind of looks a little tedious to me, and I don't feel like using the Deutz with it. So let's get this attached here. It's got a bunch of cables here. There we go. Look at all those cables, those hydraulic cables. Massive thing here. Fits so nicely. So as we're driving here, as you can see, our grass is growing. This field here we baled up last year, and well, it appears that the grass is growing quite well. So we might be able to get a first cutting in when summer starts. So let's bring this into here and unfold this. Let's just see how it operates. Look at it. Oh, nice. So there was one other thing I didn't show on this tractor. If you hit X, you can fold out the sides, and those are basically the what do you call them? Hazard lights. That's pretty cool. Of course, you can fold them in when you're working in the field, so that's awesome. All right, let's do some first-person action here. Lower that into the ground. We should be able to head off. Look at this. Oh, man. We can turn here. We'll do the little headland here. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head this one off in a time lapse. Because while it is a big machine, we have quite a bit of time. I imagine we'll probably be here for at least 10 minutes doing this, going back and forth. We can shut off our hazards. We don't really need them. It's awesome. Awesome machine that we're trying out here. These are available on the Mod Hub. So if you want, you can get this tractor for yourself and put it on your farm. You can also get this exact same cultivator and put it on your farm as well and have a blast with that. Alrighty, well, I'm going to head off in a time lapse. I will see you in a bit. ladies and gentlemen, took only about 5 minutes. We finished this field of what could have taken us maybe about an hour. I think it took me about maybe an hour and a half to plow this. It only took us about 5 minutes to cultivate this. Crazy. Look at, you hear the audio difference from inside the cab? That's pretty cool. All right, let's turn here. Man, it's so weird being in a tractor that turns in this type of manner. Like, it's not normal to me. I'm used to tractors with tires. Alrighty, let's fold this thing up. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to head over to our other home fields. That's not what I wanted to unfold. We're going to unfold this here. Or, well, I mean, fold this up, I guess. And we're going to head to our other home fields and cultivate them. Why don't we just do it right now and get it out of the way? Right? We'll do it all. Let's just do it and get it over with, and then we're going to focus on our big field. Because look at this. We have about 3 or 4 days, about 3 days until we can plant soybeans and corn. This field right here is going to be corn. The field closest to our house is going to be corn, and then the farther field, that's going to be soybeans. So 2 fields of corn, 2 fields of soybeans, 2 fields of soybean. And then obviously we have oat fields here. We're probably going to do barley and wheat in our other fields. The big field there, so probably I think we're going to split the field up into 3. We're going to do one field that I think is grass, one that's barley, and then another that's canola. We'll see about that though. Alrighty, let's head over here, make sure we don't clip our trees or whatever. Imagine we'll probably get done with this without any problems at all. Man, this is a really nice tractor. It's so weird not seeing tires, rather instead seeing tracks. It's not normal to me. I've never been around a tractor that's had these type of wheels before. Tracks, right? You call them tracks. You don't call them wheels. I've never seen one in my life. But all right. I'm going to head off on another time lapse. We're going to do both of these fields, and then I will be back with you in just a moment. We will go to the big field with our plow and do stuff there. Anyways, I will be back and see you in just a moment. So we are on our last little bit. As you can see, this tractor really eats through the dirt. You want to know how long it took me to do both of these fields? About 10 minutes. Yep, it took me about 10 minutes to do both of these fields. I'm not saying that I'm not trying to say anything because of that. I'm saying, like, it's just cool that we're moving so fast, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't normally work that fast in Farming Simulator because a lot of the times I like to play on smaller farms, smaller machines, bigger fields sometimes on my farms. And, well, this is the map where I seem to have the biggest fields. So I was thinking about how we're going to plant these fields. We're using the Deutz to plant these. Corn. Now you might be wondering, well, corn planter. That planter you have is not for corn. I have an idea for that. I don't need to share it right now, but I have an idea. I have an even better idea, but I don't know if the mod creator is going to be done with it by the time we get to that side of the bridge. You might know what the tractor is. Maybe you have an idea of it. It's a John Deere. But maybe you don't. If it's not out, we'll use this tractor. If it is out, we'll return this tractor and we'll request to demo that tractor. For now, what I'll do is we'll just park our the old cultivator in front of the yard here. Let's just leave this right here. We'll take the hydraulic cables out. Oh, you know what I need to do? No, I don't. It's fine. There we go. So I'm going to tell you a really fast story. In real life, I was... Wait, what? Look at that. Do you notice that that's already muddy? Interesting. Anyways, in real life, I was driving... I was doing some mowing in real life. Mowing a field that was overgrown, right? I was trying to expand a field a little bit, and the edge of it, I wanted to mow it, so I had the tractor there, and I was mowing it. And as I was going along, I had just turned onto a row, right? Oh my goodness, oh, that's weird. Okay, never mind, we're good. Anyways, as I was saying, while I try to get this thing out of here, I was turning onto a row. I had just finished with the row, and I was turning onto the next row over. I fell into a hole. The tractor fell into a hole, and I almost tipped the tractor over. That was real life, by the way. Yeah. It's a real-life farming story of an incident that I almost had. Luckily for me, though, I was able to back out, and we were all good. We're going to head over to the big field now. We're going to plow it all up. Oh, man, almost hit our mailbox there. That would have been a shame. Look at that. First time we're in this field in a while. Let's do this. We'll pull it into the field here, and we'll unfold it. Now, if you guys remember, we had grass in this part of the field originally. Unfortunately, well, when we updated the map, it kind of changed the former crops that were in all the fields. So, yeah, looks like we have corn now, which is fine. Oh, okay. I was hoping it wouldn't be this way. Wow. Look at this thing. Let's turn it the other way. There we go. We can now set off. Oh, wow. This one has a bit of trouble. Wow. This tractor's really doing work to pull this cultivator through. Look at that. Look at how much we're cultivating, though. This is awesome. We are getting work done. You know, for a second there, you see that little symbol that's on the window? I actually thought that was a cat at first. I did. No joke, I thought that was a cat. Oh, we're gonna hit the tree. Oh, like a glove. Oh, wow, we got these trees here. We should probably take these down. Yeah, that's a little bug with the map, I think. It's okay, though. It's okay. It doesn't matter. I mean, well, what I might do is I might come in with, like, the editor, and we might add grass around that. Just some grass just to kind of cover it in a little bit. It's fine. Not a big deal. So let me just show you some other detail around the tractor. Look at the dirt texture. This is what the dirt texture looks like. Looks pretty awesome, if you ask me. What else we got in here? We got the 3-point, which I think is pretty cool how they did the 3-point. You got all the hydraulic cables. Nice little, really nicely modeled in. All right, you know the drill when we do these jobs. Okay, so we got just a little bit left here to do. So I started recording this video about 2 to 3 days ago. And, well, it's the morning. I was supposed to be live streaming right now, but I decided not to because the power went out yesterday. And I had a scare this morning because I went to go and open up FS19 to do my time lapses, and FS19 said it was uninstalled. Yep, Steam was having trouble reading FS19, and gosh, my heart stopped. I was like, no, FS19 is uninstalled, like why? I had actually been recording this time lapse yesterday, just before power went out. So my theory is FS19 wasn't fully closed yet when the power went out. The power was out for probably a good 3-4 hours. So what I'm thinking happened was that when the power went out, FS19 was still open, and it kind of caused like the game to kind of go mad, if you will. So I started installing it this morning, and it said that 6 gigabytes had already installed. So I'm thinking pretty much all that happened was Steam was having trouble reading the folder. It just kind of had a little weird deal. So everything's good now. We have all our tractors, all of our machinery. We're all good. However, if you look at the top right, we lost $11,000. I don't know what that is. First, we went down to $1,700 randomly, and then we went down to another $2,000. I don't know why that is. I had went back into the recording a few days ago and watched the money randomly deplete. I don't know why that is. It could be a few reasons. I'm not too sure why. I know the game updated, so maybe when the game updated, it did something weird. It's okay though. I'll be able to fix it. I'll just go into the game files and give us 26,000. But yeah, we got the. We're just finishing up here, which is pretty awesome. So I think the reason that I thought doing it in the Deutz would be okay was because we'd be doing it in sections. You know, we'd be doing this far section here, planting it, cultivating it, plowing it, doing all that stuff. Moving on to the next section, plowing it, cultivating, planting. Next section, planting, cultivating, you know, that kind of thing. Not doing it all in one go. But we did it all in one go, and it took us about an hour. So we can imagine with our Deutz, the plow that our Deutz does is about, I want to say, this big. So you can only say about how long it would have taken us. That's okay though, it's cool. This gives us the opportunity to try some other machines, which is awesome. I got some information about a tractor that I might be bringing to the series. It's just as awesome as this one, but it will replace this one. How do I fold this thing up? Let's see, if I hit B. It looks like with this plow, you have to have it a certain way for it to be able to fold up. Like, it doesn't fold up if it's the other way around. There we go. Or maybe you just have to be straight. Maybe if we do it this way. No. I don't know. All right, full speed. Let's do this. We're gonna just park this over here and well, the episode. It's good. Look at how look at all the stuff we got done. It's good. It's awesome. I gotta get this video edited and uploaded. It's 7:14 right now. 8-9. Video's gonna be out in about 3 hours. So streaming. I'm not streaming today. Let's just park it right here and end the episode. Thanks so much for watching this episode of Farming Simulator, ladies and gentlemen. Now, my question is, we've been losing money. Have we been accidentally buying stuff? No, we haven't. I don't know why. It could be easy development. I have the easy development mod. I don't know why it's doing that. Can I add pallets? Wool, straw. I don't know why. It's weird. Global wiper state. What does that mean? Tension belt debug. What is that? Reload vehicle. I have no idea what any of this stuff means. All I pretty much have it for is to fly. Anyways, thanks so much for watching this episode of Farming Simulator, ladies and gentlemen. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. See you later. Peace.